During the summer, Israelis rose up in a mass movement, inspired by the regional protests of the Arab Spring. On July 14th, 26-year-old Daphne Leaf set up a tent here on Rothschild Boulevard, one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Tel Aviv. Within weeks, protest tent cities sprung up throughout the country, and week after week, Israelis poured onto the streets to demonstrate. But in September, as quickly as the tent cities popped up, they disappeared. The weekly protests stopped, and in a sweeping move, the government demolished dozens of tent cities throughout the country. Yael Lehrer is a writer and founder of Andalus Publishing. Writing in Le Monde Diplomatique, she says, after almost 3 decades of neoliberal economic policy, living costs are up and salaries down. The job market is worsening, social spending is being cut, and public services are deteriorating. Israel's welfare state, always limited and unequal, has disappeared.
From the first moment, it was not clear for me that the J14 is a real, what kind of protest. I mean, I didn't thought about it as a real revolution. A major part of it was because it was a very white revolution. Its leadership and most of its participants were Ashkenazi Jews from the elite of the society. I mean, and if we speak about from the richer part in the Israeli society, except in some isolated islands, but not like in the huge crowd. We didn't see a real massive participations of Palestinian citizens of Israel, Russian voices, Ethiopian voices for sure, and ultra-Orthodox.
But the closest, both economically and culturally, to the Ashkenazi elite is the Russian immigration of 1990. Many of the Soviet expats had difficulties acclimating to Israel, but unlike other immigrations of Jews from the Arab world and Ethiopia, Russians were quicker to enter the job market, elect representatives to parliament, and enter the middle class.